there's a coal mine here. This is awkward. I might change how this is oriented. There's a city there. That's not a city. This is a city. I might connect these two cities with trains. This oil refinery stuff is so slow. This is so slow. Alright, finally we have a next ship. Alright, the next ship is ready to go. I just want to check to make sure that the goods trains work. If I build a station here, I have to flatten a lot of this mountain, and the city would not be happy about it. And I kind of want to, like, remove those roads to make way for my train station, which the city would really not like. They would really not like that. But I guess I'm gonna do it anyway. Let me just wait until this ship gets here, and then I can close all these windows and then start some new stuff. I mean, here conceivably we can just have the ships take the oil directly to the refinery, and then have the goods trains take them away. I think it'd be good to supply goods to the two cities once I connect them. Oh, there's also banks. These things. Banks produce valuables. You can transport valuables between cities. Looks like there's only two banks though. There's a bank here, and there's a bank here. Here. Alright, so the oil's being unloaded, and the oil's being loaded here. And then we're gonna see this train go to the refinery. Could use more logs there. I guess I'll put the this station on this side, which I can do rather easily. I guess I'll demolish this river too. Alright, so the oil train is here, the goods train is there, and then the goods train is going to, this one, is going to go to the city. And the second oil train it's going to get going. Yes! Yes! Alright, so this is all working out just fine. We had some transfer credits, but it didn't last very long. There are shortcut keys that are not obvious too, like control. If you press control when you put down a station, you can choose to actually connect it to other stations. So this one, oops, I didn't mean to do that. So this one, not this one, this one. This is like a train and a dock. So the ships, because they're right next to each other, they're the same station. But if I, let's say, have a goods a truck depot, and I hold control and I click, you can join the station together even though they're not physically joined together. So you can kind of cheat a little bit. So you can kind of have like a train station out in the open, and then have a bunch of bus stations that are joined to that station within the city to increase the catchment over the city, which allows you to both have the train station far away, or like a comfortable distance from the city, so you can have enough room to build, but also have a larger catchment within the city itself. It's not really cheating because the game mechanics allows it. It wasn't. The game mechanic was not in the original Transport Tycoon, but it's a thing you can do in this game if you want to. Where's this train going? Why is it going that way? Oh, that's right, because it goes back the other side. Alright, so the ships 100% work. In fact, we have too many ships. And the tanker trains definitely work. And the goods trains also work because they managed to find their way back to the station. Alright, great. Great stuff. So here, what I plan to do is 2 tracks, 7 lanes. So I'm going to put this back here. But I'm going to hold control and then join it with that station. So now that's the same station. Supposedly the same station. And then what I'm going to do is basically build a new station out here. Let's see, I want to do that. And then suppose we tubular. Problem now is there's not much room over here. That's okay. We'll deal with it. And then we demolish the river. So because there are boats, you can use the rivers for boats. But boats are slow and boring. So we don't use them. I mean, they're not that boring, but they are slow. And because they can travel on the open oceans, they're not that interesting, right? They're not a puzzle. The same way trains are a puzzle in this game. Right, in this game trains are an interesting puzzle, whereas boats are just boats. I believe what I want to do is that bridge over that way. This one come up there, which is probably not efficient, but what can you do? And then this one come this way. So you'll notice that if you destroy rivers and like reclaim land and all that stuff, the cities start to get angry at you. The cities start to be unhappy about the fact that you're blowing up rivers and things. And I mean, it's vaguely realistic because that also happens in real life if you blow up other people's oceans. I mean, blow up their rivers and lakes and build on top of them. The general public will get angry at you for doing that too. Alright, so we've removed this, and hopefully, oh, I need a depot here. Hopefully then the next train, when it comes back, it'll be forced to go into this station instead of this one. And then once that's complete, I should probably keep an eye on these trains. So that one is gonna, no, that's a different train, never mind. One of these trains, I hope the other train's not lost. It might be lost. Where did the other train, this one? Alright, so now this one goes into there, good. And so now we're gonna demolish. Can't clear this area, train is in the way. No, it's not. Oh, okay, it tries to remove the whole thing. Let me remove these, because we don't need those anymore. Let me just blow that up, blow that up. And remove that station there. Alright, good. And now the station is over here. Look at that. And we're just gonna make sure that this train can get to its destination from there. Alright. Isn't that good? Alright, well I'm pretty sure everything else is gonna work because this works. Alright, so we've moved this station over to the side, which gives us a lot more room over here to provide this city with a station of its own. The problem is, I want to try and build it close to the city, and that's going to involve me blowing up a lot of stuff. Let me first of all, so let's say 7 tracks. 7 tracks because I also want to, that's not going to work. That's too close as well. It's too close on both sides. Put it over here. And there's not enough room down there either. So like, how far away will I accept this? Oh, there's a bank here. I want valuable. I guess I can put it on this side. But half the city is not in the catchment if I put it on this side. And neither is the wood. So I kind of want it over here, but there's a mountain here. And these buildings won't go easily. Alright, well let's see how far I can get with this. Can't even do that. And they refuse to allow this. Alright, well, they hate me already because I just blew up the town. I just blew up the mountain next to town. I'm also going to demolish all these buildings too, so they're going to hate me even more. So local authorities are appalling. What you can do is bribe the local authority. We're still appalling? Very poor. Poor. Right, and I'm gonna blow up this house. Okay. bribing doesn't always work. After a while, like you have a small chance to fail every time you attempt it. And then if you fail, they will refuse to take any more bribes from you. So it's only a temporary solution. I need to demolish these buildings. Alright, let's just bribe them some more. Alright, so we blew up their houses. And then I'm just gonna try and flatten all this back here. Oh, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? It's a wee bit drastic, if I do say so myself. Okay, but we got this here. Alright, good. I'm sure they still hate me, but it's too late now. They can't stop me anymore. So they won't stop you from building train tracks, but they do hate you. They can stop you building stations if they hate you enough. But the station is in place, and I've removed their buildings, so they can't do anything anymore. I mean, this is better anyway. Don't you want to live on a flat piece of ground instead of trying to build your city on a hill? It's better anyway. What are you complaining about? Alright, good. Good stuff. There you go. Alright. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. So the exit is going to be on this side. Which... if I can... this bridge over here. Demolish that and do that. Okay, that's the exit. We also want to can I not? Oh, okay, one more block. Come down here. No, don't do that. Come down there and then exit this way. Let me just restore that. No, restore that. That way, that way, that way. Demolish that, that way, that way, that way. Actually, no. We're going to put the lights there. We want a depot. Not there. Why? No, stop. Okay. The depot there. And then out and make sure you join everything up. Okay, that's the exit. Now the entrance is over here. Actually, let me make sure I put everything in place. How far away from, okay, quite far away. Entrance, entry signal, exit signal, and then we're gonna have to demolish a lot of this mountain. It's for your own good, or something. Let's try and demolish less of the mountain. 1, 2. You should see the AI play. The AI is absolutely brutal in demolishing mountains. Alright, I'm just gonna flatten all of this if you don't mind.